lot of jazz. And the DJ actually said, this group does what I like to call more like making sound shapes. And she was completely unironic about it. There's a whole generation that has not watched Kids in the Hall that needs to. Like Monkey Knuckle. They need to watch Kids in the Hall. That's all I'm going to say. That and, oh look, here we are at Target. So, hey everybody, I've got my NAS. What's in my Target? I'm in a weird mood today. But I'm parked in my usual spot at a non-usual time. Let's go be creepy in Target. Seriously, I'm like here at a completely ass other end of the day than I usually ever come up here. So there might be a lot of screaming kids up here. There might be a whole bunch of stuff. Watch for a lot of disappointment. And angry pincing of my face. Waiting on that L case. It'll materialize someday. That's kind of an interesting megalodon. I like that. Cool. Nothing really else happening. Okay. Catalina. I've seen this set in a couple of my videos now, and so I wanted to take a closer look at it. It's not bad. And I'll tell you what, I think that Matchbox, again, is knocking the crap out of Hot Wheels this year. And there's only one of those Jurassic Park packs left, so those are going. Other than that, though, nothing else really. I heard there was a new Night Burners out. But I don't see it. I'll probably see it later in editing. Still, nothing there. Wow. Sale cleared out a lot of the Batman and crap. Just still a lot of Black Panther. Ooh. Those are actually pretty good, and these are reissues. We have this Shuri character at home, but, well, the costume's a different color now, I guess. Still, that's pretty cool to start to see the Black Panther stuff out. Oh. See, Rusty, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, they got a Neo Dragonoid. That's not bad. But, I mean, oops. And a Trox. Let's see what they got for Geogons. The Hemus. That's a possibility. These are only 7 here, so let's see. Spearfin, Krakenite, REM. Krakenite, I think I'm gonna take this one. Let's focus. Second, see, I need better elements. Oh, nice. That is actually really cool. Some of these just pop open to the most ingenious. That's nice. You know, plus you're getting 2 others. That's pretty good. 4. It can't be that. They gotta be these up here. $20. $12 for a raw pack. So that's 2 regular sizes with a nanogon. The thing that's still eluding though, cards, people, and you kind of need them. So where are they? The other thing that I wanted to look at right here, okay, is this battle system mat, okay? The measurements of it are 2 card mats put face to face. So you can get 2 card mats from the internet for $13 and some change. And yeah, it doesn't have the surrounds that will keep the balls in play or, you know, loop them back into play if you miss your shot. But in watching a lot of things on YouTube lately, that doesn't happen a lot. So anyway, this is unnecessary. Good Lord. So it's a full-size mask. You gotta be kidding me. You scare the shit out of your neighbors with that thing, man. That's legitly scary. If you saw somebody in your backyard after it got dark and you saw like this come through your back window, would that scare you?
Wait, what time would it be?
Say anytime after sundown.
You a
like
YouTuber?
What? Yeah. Yes. I'm a very minor YouTuber. You've probably never heard of me, but it's called Monkey Shine Lab. Monkey Shine Lab. Yeah. I'm not actually live streaming right now, but with that mask, just like think about like you look out a black dark window and then that thing comes out looming out of the darkness. What would you think?
Well, at first I'd be terrified, but then I would just be like that meme where it's like, it's the guy from Fortnite.
Sure, but I mean it's the guy from like The Purge. I would think like the first thing I would think is like, here's somebody who's not happy with me. 272 subscribers and growing. Thank you. What's your name? Jackson. It's very nice to meet you. My actual name is Cameron. My wife's name is Annie, and we do this channel almost on a daily basis. So, would you mind if I put you on camera? I have not put you on camera yet. Just say hi.
Sure.
Say hi to people in Australia.
Australia?
Yep.
Hi, people in Australia. Is that like your main sub source?
No, we've got subs all over the place, but we have friends in Australia and the Philippines and all sorts of places all over. So you just talk to the world.
Yeah, this is my YouTube video that I've been in.
Right on, man. Well,
hopefully you get a bigger channel soon.
Hey, tell your friends. You know, I mean, that's what we do. We cover toys. We talk about a bunch of different types of toys all the different times. Legos, Hot Wheels, action figures. We review, we tell you what to stay away from. Yeah, and we also we take input from our viewers as to what you'd like us to cover. So stay in touch with us, man.
It depends on what you already covered. I'll look at a few of your videos.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Meeting the public, and I don't even look very good. How about that, folks? Hey, it was really good to meet you. And spend money wisely when in the toy aisles. You're already on top of things when you say they're trying to sell you a bunch of junk. Smart kid. On to the next location. Folks, if you do see me out in the area, I generally look like this. Feel free to approach me. I look like a freak, but I'm not. Well, no, I am. I don't want to start lying. Anyway, please, please say hello. We're always interested in meeting the people that we're talking to. For me, especially the people in my area, because it's nice to know that I can tell you, hey, by the way, there's some Hot Wheels at Fred Meyer. It's a quick way to get a hold of you without having to call your house. And you don't want me calling your house. All right. Sweet square body, man. All right, gotta go. Let's go to the next place. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go buy Radar toys real quick. I'll finish off my day. Behind me sits the answer to all problems. No, not the
tanning place.
Radar toys, which is kind of black by my rough. But let's go inside and look at nerd stuff and yeah. Hello, is this thing on? Hello. Once again, welcome back to the lab, and I do have still a fan right there, so I'm sitting rather close to the camera. I apologize, but it's to give you better signal to noise ratio. It's a real thing. My wife says that I constantly mumble, so I am trying to improve the audio quality whenever I do record. Sometimes I mumble. It's gonna happen. Today I was in a kind of a funky mood, and I decided, of course, that I would go out and do a little hunting to see if I could alleviate that. And I went up to Target, not expecting anything, and instead I made a friend of sorts. I ran into somebody who's in my area who will now watch the next episode or two to see if you should bother maintaining a subscription. Please stick around, it gets better. I did, because it was $6.99. And because I need a couple more Aquos in my life, I picked up a behemoth. I know. The names are silly, but the character art is actually really cool. Okay, and look at what he opens it to. He or she. It could be a she. Behemoth. Anyway, it looked really kind of big and surly and cool. And like I said, I'm trying to get a few more of the Aquos into my collection here. The idea for me is going to be playing that game with my wife, if she will do it. And she's been trying to get me to play stuff like Uno and stuff recently, so I think that'll be a fair trade-off. And I do want to learn how to play Uno. People reference it on YouTube like all the time. They go, played the Uno reverse card, and I'm supposed to know what that is. I've led a really sheltered existence. At Radar Toys, which is my, it's my way of getting away from everything. I go to Radar Toys, which is 1440 Lancaster Drive, Northeast, here in Salem. Radar Toys is a place that I touch base with from time to time because just going in there makes me feel better. I walk in and I flip through some of the long boxes, and I talk to some of the staff, and it makes me feel better. But I gotta tell you, like, this whole day started out kind of crappy, and then I picked up. It got better, you know. I wouldn't say I was recognized so much as called out for being a YouTuber at Target today, and I picked up a Bakugan for $7. It's a Geogon, actually. No, it's actually just the Bakugan. Geogon would have cost me. But anyway, I went into Radar Toys. So I like to jump around on my topics, sorry. And got the second edition of this new Fantastic Four, which has Wolverine, Spider-Man, the Hulk, and Ghost Rider joining up. They're being tricked into joining up as a temporary Fantastic Four. So there's the second edition of that, which I'm super excited about. And then I went through the long boxes and I picked up this issue of Silver Surfer. I'm unfamiliar with some of the Heralds of Galactus that they rolled in the 90s and early 2000s and stuff. And seeing this one on the cover down here, I figured I'd shell out and sort of read that and hopefully get a little taste of what that character's all about. Reason being, the Marvel Cinematic stuff is all going to be heavily reliant on two different paths, and one is the magic path, which they're already tearing up with, and then the other one is going to be the whole Fantastic Four and scientific side of it. And so knowing who some of these side heralds of Galactus have been over the past whenever is also something that I would like to check into by checking into. Anyway. As you know, I'm a big Robert Howard fan. Robert Howard and H.P. Lovecraft were two of the authors that shaped my childhood. I got beat up for lots and lots of stuff connected with Robert Howard's characters, but one of those characters I never really paid attention to, and people always called me, they thought I was reading religious stuff, but Solomon Kane. This is a 6-issue run that Marvel did back in the day, and so I tend to pick up anything with Conan or Solomon Kane on it because it's always going to be some kind of tweaked stuff. Solomon Kane is a pirate of sorts, a taker of lives, who tries to turn himself around and do good in the world. And so he's kind of like he's kind of like Earl from My Name is Earl. It was all in all, it was a good day, and it lifted my spirits. If you are not feeling good, if you are feeling down, I would encourage you not to stay inside. Go out and get in contact with people. Go places that you know are going to be putting you in a better mood. And if you do have a dark enough mood going on, please call someone. everybody else has talked about this, but depression is a real thing. And if you are feeling some sort of way, as the youth like to say, please reach out to somebody that you know, somebody that you love, because doing stupid and rash things doesn't solve anything for anybody, and often tears a hole in the reality of everybody left behind. Folks, if you like what you've seen here on Monkey Shine Lab, please remember to like, share, and subscribe. Please comment below while you're watching if you see things you like, if you see things that you don't like, and or if you see things that you would like to see here on the lab, and if we can at all accomplish it for you, we will do so. Anyway, thank you very much for coming out here to the Monkey Shine Lab, everybody, and we will see you all again very, very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.